Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Onybest and you're welcome to Onybest Beauty Patente B. So guys, in today's video, we'll be doing the vocabulary, the hard words you find in the quiz, okay? And as well, I'll be breaking it down for you, the meaning. So in case you come across it again, you already know what it means, okay? So yes, let's get started. But please, if you have not followed and if you're just seeing me for the first time, please do well to support our channel by following the channel, okay? I'm posting videos weekly, daily, back to back, okay, for us to understand better. Okay, the only way you can actually say thank you is by subscribing as well as liking my video so that YouTube can push it to more people to see, because we need more people to see. We want to create awareness so more people can actually see this video, okay, and as well get their patente. Okay, guys, let's get started. Okay, number one is amesa. Okay, when you see the word amesa, what comes to your mind? What do you think of? What do you think of amesa? What do you think of when you hear the word amesa? Ok, e se la marcia per file parallele non è ammessa se la strada è a una sola correggiata. Ammessa means allowed, accepted. Okay? Now, it said you driving on the road. When you're driving on the road, it is not allowed if the road is only one carriageway. It is false. Okay, in case you see this question in the quiz, or you come across this question in the quiz, know that it is false. Okay, that you driving on the road, when vehicles are driving on the road, it is called marcia per file parallele. Now, it said it is not allowed if the road is only one carriageway. It is false. Okay. Okay, number two is aderenza. What is aderenza? What comes to your mind when you hear the word aderenza? Okay, guys, the meaning of aderenza is grip. The grip. The grip, okay? Now, it says, lo spazio di frenatura aumenta se aderenza tra pneumatico e asfalto è bassa. Now, it said the braking space increases if the grip between your tires and the asphalt is low. The answer to this question is zero. Okay, I don't really know what I would call asphalt in pidgin. Okay, quota. Yeah, quota. That thing we call quota in pidgin. In English, it's called asphalt. Okay, so the pressure or the grip between your tire and the asphalt. If it is low, it increases your braking space, and the answer to this question is zero. So when you come across this question, know that it is zero. So number three is diminuire. Diminuire. What is diminuire? Diminuire is decreases. Decreases. Okay, guys. So let us see a question that is associated with diminuire. L'assunzione di alcol poi fa diminuire il livello di attenzione. Vero o falso? The answer to this question, guys, is zero. I say the intake of alcohol can actually decrease your level of attention. Okay, and the answer is zero. In case you come across it in your quiz, of course, you know that when you take alcohol, it will everly and always decrease your level of attention. Okay, so it is zero. Assunzione. Assunzione. I just actually said something about it, but let's keep going. Assunzione, what does it mean? It means intake. Intake, okay, what you take in. L'assunzione di alcol rende la guida più sicura, poi allegra e meno noiosa. Vero or falso? So the answer to this question, guys, is false. Okay, it is telling you that your intake of alcohol, okay, makes the driving more secure, cheerful, and less noisy. Less noisy. Meno noisa é falso. Okay, alcohol does not make your driving safe. Neither does it make it cheerful and less noisy. Okay, in fact, it's a reason for a big distraction. So it is false. Okay, S corner. S corner. What is S corner? Now you see this particular sign because we are actually brought this question out from. There is this sign. Okay, so this sign is associated with the question I'm about to ask you. When you hear escono, it means exit, coming out. Il segnale raffigurato indica di fare attenzione alle opere che escono da una fabbrica, vero o falso? The answer to this question, where you see it in quizzes, is falso. Okay, this sign is not telling you to pay attention to workers that are exiting or that are coming out from a factory. That is not what this sign is telling you. This sign is telling you that there is a workshop for maybe a mechanic, okay, close to you. You are close to a mechanic. Those that repair cars, okay, you are close to their office, okay. That's what the sign is telling you on the road. Not to be careful of workers that are coming out from fabrica, a factory. It is false. Okay, the other one we have here is conciliate. Conciliate. What is conciliate? What comes to your mind when you hear conciliate? Okay, the meaning of conciliate is advised. Advised, okay? Let us see a question that is associated with this word conciliate. Il segnale raffigurato indica la velocità conciliate, vero o falso? Now, when you see this sign in your quiz, what comes to your mind first? What you should think of first is the background. Remember, I told you the background. Where do you see this background? Autostrada. Then you look at the sign in it, you say, okay, what is this sign? The first thing you should know is that this sign is segnale di obbligo. Okay, therefore, it is not advising you, rather, it is obliging you. You are imposed, you are being forced to do these things. It is not advised, it is obliged. Okay, it is obliged. So, a segnale raffigurato indica, it tells you the velocity that you are being advised to use. It is false. You are obliged to go with this, okay, not advice. Veicoli a braccia. Veicoli a braccia. Most people have had this or come across it, veicoli a braccia, and still they do not understand what veicoli a braccia actually means. Okay. Now, I brought a question that is associated with veicoli a braccia, and also I also brought out a picture of veicoli a braccia. This is veicoli a braccia, okay? The one that is being pushed by hands, by a man on foot, okay? Like a wheelbarrow, example, is veicoli a braccia that is being pushed by a man. Okay, the question is, in presenza del segnale raffigurato, in the presence of this signal, è consentito il sorpasso i veicoli a braccia. You are allowed to overtake veicoli a braccia. You know, this sign, you first of all ask yourself, what is this sign? This is signal di divieto, right? Now, on seeing this sign, there are some particular vehicles that you are not allowed to overtake, and there are some that you can actually overtake. Practically, you are actually allowed to overtake veicoli senza motore, the one without engine. On seeing this sign, you can overtake them. On seeing this sign as well, you can overtake motocicli, two-tire, ciclomotore, two-tire. Okay, you can actually overtake these two vehicles. Even if they have engine, you can overtake them. And then, practically, what this sign is telling you, you can overtake vehicles without engine, which is bicycle, veicoli a braccia as well, trazione animale as well. But we are not going deep into this because I actually made a video for this. So if you want to know more about this one, you should as well go and look for this video, okay? I'll also be leaving it in the description, okay? This is called Signale di Divieto di Sorpasso. So you see it in the description box, look for it, you know more about this sign, okay? But for now, we are dealing with veicoli a braccia, okay? On seeing this sign, it is vero. You can actually overtake veicoli a braccia. Ok, raccomanda. Raccomanda. What does it mean? recommends, recommends. Ok? Il segnale raffigurato raccomanda l'uso della catene o di fiumatici invernali fino a travo, vero or falso. Now, I say this sign recommends you to use chain or snow tires to tramway. Okay? It recommends you to use it to get to tramway, not obliging you. Okay? It is not obliging you, so it is vero. Okay? It is not obliging you in this case because there's no signaling the obligo here. Okay, but rather it is advising you, it recommends. Okay, the answer is vero. Then we have this one says spostasi. Spostasi. What does it mean when you hear spostasi? It means move, 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 move. Okay? Let's see a question associated with that. In una carreggiata a doppio senso di circolazione, per svuotare a sinistra, occorre spostarsi il più possibile sul margine sinistro della carreggiata. Vero or falso? Now it says in a carriageway of two-way circulation, two-way, doppio senso. Now to move to turn to your right, votare, to turn to your left. Let me come again for a better understanding. When you see yourself in a carriageway, two-way circulation, to turn to your left, it is necessary to move more closely to the margin of the left side of the road. Move close to the margin of the left side of the road to turn to your left. In two-way circulation, it is falso. Okay? Now, when you find yourself in two-way circulation, where there are vehicles coming from the other opposite direction, and of course your direction as well, and you want to turn to your left, you do not go close to the margins of the left side of the road because the vehicles are already coming from that place. Okay, you do not do that. Rather, you stay in the center part of the road and turn to your left. You only move to the margin of the road if it is a one-way direction. Okay, mean that there's no vehicle coming from the opposite direction. It is fine. You can move to the left side of the road, the margin of the road, and of course turn to your left. But if it is a two-way circulation, it is falso. Okay, you can't do that. Then we see ustionato. Ustionato, meaning burnt, something that is burnt. Okay, when person catch fire. Okay, it burns. Se un ferito della strada si è ustionato e sono ancora presenti della resi di fiamme, bisogna spegnere soffocandole, ad esempio, con una coppata. Now, what what is telling you is when you find a wounded person on the road, maybe not maybe a wounded person that is being burnt. Okay, now, and there is still some flames coming out from the body of that person. If there are flames still coming out from the body of that person, it says you need to off the flame. Okay, for example, with a coppata, a blanket, vero or falso? It is vero. Okay, if there's still any form of smoke, okay, that shows that that particular place is still burning, you quickly use any coppata you see and cover the person. Okay, it is vero. You can use it to cover. If you even see wet one, it's still okay. You use the wet one as well. Quickly cover to off the flame. Okay, so it's vero. Last but not the least, because of course we have more videos coming up on the words and meaning, okay, of the words and meaning you find in the quizzes, because there are a lot more of it that actually confuses so many people. So I'm bringing them back to back. So bono, okay, the last in this lesson, but not the least. What does it mean? Il segnale raffigurato indica che l'autocarro di massa complessiva superiore a 3,5 tonnellate, quale corsia debbono percorrere. Debbono. When you hear debbono, it means the lane in which they should take. Okay, it is not must. Okay, in this case, it is not must. They're telling the lane that they have to, they have to, they have to. The lane that they have to, okay, to use. Now, this sign is telling you that this particular sign indicates, is telling autocaro that their full mass load is more than 3.5 ton, the lane in which they have to travel on, okay, and it is Vero, okay. In this situation, it's telling them, use your right lane for autocaro. Other vehicles can use the two lanes, but now it's referring to only autocaro. Use your right lane. You're not obliged, okay. All right, guys, I've come to the end of this video. Okay, I'll be doing more on this particular video. And of course, if you find it interesting, please leave it in the comment section. Okay, let me know if I'm actually explaining better and if you are understanding as well. Okay, thank you for watching. Do not forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And of course, if you have not followed me, what are you waiting for? Please do well to follow me, and as well turn on your notification bell so that anytime I post a new video, you will be notified. And lastly, please do me the favor of sharing my video. It goes a long way for me. Okay, I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.